Shalom, Israel's brother Isaiah with the Servants Assembly. All right, coming at you with a quick exhortation today. The exhortation for the day is really for the youngest. It's really for the young men out there in the world and just coming into this truth. Right, I see a common theme plaguing our society um, as so-called blacks and Hispanics in America in our youth, and that's that we run with the wrong crowd. We choose the wrong friend group. We choose the wrong crowd, right? The wrong type of environment and people that we surround ourselves with that lead us to destruction, right? And the Bible is so cold because it gives us the perfect advice on dealing with that, right? The perfect advice on who we should hang around and what type of people we shouldn't hang around. All right? Get that real quick. Three quick scriptures, right? Quick little three-piece. The book of Psalms, chapter 1 and verse 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of Yahweh, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season, and his leaf shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the shaft which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. Right? So right here tell you, blessed is he that, doesn't walk in the ways of the sinners, man. And they don't stand in the way of the scornful. So if you want to be blessed, you have to remove yourselves from those type of people. You have to remove yourselves from wicked people, people who run to sin, right? You have to remove yourself from them. You have to delight in the laws of the Most High. That's when you start, the Most High start to prosper you in everything you set your hand to do, right? Let me get the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 10. It says, the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 10, My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. If they say, Come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in thy lot among us. Let us all have one purse. My son, walk thou not in the way with them, and refrain thy foot from their path. For their foot run to do evil, and make haste to shed blood. And we all been there. We all been there. When the OGs on the block or the dudes that you running with, whether it be a gang or whether it be just your so-called friend group, like, hey man, I know this lick, man, we can hit. You know what I'm saying? Well, we finna go ride on these fools, right? I know cuz got this, he got that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna run down on him, put that thing on him, pause, and we gonna take what he got, right? And we it's enough for all of us, right? And some of us didn't make the wise decision. We ran with them, and guess what the end of that was? Destruction. Them same dudes switched up on you. Them same dudes snitched on you. The same dudes tried to line you up and rob you. The Most High told you that their feet run to blood, right? Run to evil. And their hands are swift to shed blood, man. These men are evil. We are to separate ourselves from people like that, right? But I see, so many of my youth running towards that and falling into that trap. You have to understand that it's a trap, Israel. It's the book of, but this is the type of people you should hang around. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 37 and verse 12. But be continually with a godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt have misfortune. Right? So you should be around people who keep the commandments, man, that you know keep the commandments, right? Of Yahweh. Right? You should be around men who you know that if you have misfortune, if you miscarry, if things don't go your way, they're gonna sorrow with you, man. They're gonna pick you up. They see you going off, they're gonna check you and correct you and put you back on the path of righteousness. They're gonna give you proper and righteous counsel and advice, man. Those are the people that we should be surrounding ourselves with and building our circle with. All right. So, preferably, this was edifying. Love y'all, Israel. Shalom.